back live here with Dr. Price. And now we're going to talk about actual treatment that Dr. Price has in store for his patients for sleep apnea.
So as I said before, the most common appliance is a CPAP machine, which is underutilized only because people are uncomfortable with them. You know, they don't wear them. They're bacteria filled. There's all kinds of problems with people getting sick, chronic illnesses with those things. So we make an oral device. Could you bring up the first slide for me? So this, if you look at this is a model of a typical patient, the way their teeth come together. If you look at the lower teeth, they're behind the upper teeth. This is the way most people bite, okay? Let's see the next slide, Derek. And so what the oral appliance does is it repositions your jaw slightly forward. Now, we're not going to make you look like Jay Leno. We're not going to thrust your jaw out like Jay Leno, but we're going to make you bite so that your teeth are edge to edge. That's our starting point. And what happens is when you thrust your jaw forward slightly, it opens up and then you lay back, the muscles of your throat and the muscles of your tongue can't block your airway. So basically, we're forcing the muscles to stay open, and as a result, your airway stays open, okay? So that's how this works.
Now, does this eliminate snoring, or does it just allow you not to stop breathing?
Well, it also helps with snoring because, remember, snoring is a result of your uvula vibrating in the back of your throat, right? And you are now moving your tongue and your jaw forward, and so you get less snoring. Now, I was snoring like a freight train, and, you know, I'm sleeping in the next room because, you know, nobody can tolerate that. But now I'm snoring much, much less profoundly.
Now, is this something a new product on the market that you're creating?
It's not.
New?
It's not that it's so much of a new product. It's now finally in the dental world, so that we're actually able to take patients who would normally just be prescribed a CPAP machine. Now we can actually prescribe a oral device. Let's see the next slide, which is actually what the device looks like.
It's a mouthpiece.
It's a mouthpiece. So if you look at this, it's an upper and a lower mouthpiece, okay? And you can see that it fits over your upper teeth and it fits over your lower teeth, and it opens your bite just a little bit. Go to the next one. So if you look at it from the side, so the lower teeth are out in front of your upper teeth, okay? So then when Mr. Jones here lays back, those teeth, those lower teeth, still stay in the position of being out in front of the upper teeth. So when I lay back, my throat is open, my airway is open, I can breathe easier. Now, you know, I still get up in the middle of the night because my prostate's this big, but, you know, and I got to pee all the time. Yeah. But I'm actually sleeping better.
What about sleeping on your side? Does that affect the mouthpiece at all?
Well, it can help a little bit, but still, this is still a problem with patients who sleep on their side because your airway is still closed. So we want to see that we can move their airway forward. And also, it's hard to see on this slide, but this is adjustable. The actual device, this is called a Herbst appliance, all right? It's one of the most common ones. And again, this is based on the sleep test results. We can make these appliances as long as you are in the mild to moderate range. Remember, mild is 5 to 15, moderate is 15 to 29 or 30. Above that, you really need a CPAP machine, okay?
So then there's no chin strap or
No. This
bulky.
just slits, literally fits over your teeth, and now you can see what the device looks like.
You mean like a helmet? Like a football helmet?
It's very lightweight. It took me literally one evening to get used to it, and it changed how I feel during the day.
Now, how long does a patient need? How long does it take to get fitted for?
This is very simple. We don't even take impressions anymore. We digitally scan the patient's mouth. We send it to the company that makes them. It's covered by your medical insurance. This is not a dentally insured device. This is covered by your medical insurance. 95% of the medical insurance companies pay for this. They pay for the test themselves. And so this is a really, really good thing for all patients that are suffering from sleep apnea. And I do recommend, literally, I have mentioned this to every single one of my adult patients. I say, look, I don't know if you have this. Let's find out. And I tell them my story because mine is a typical story. You know, it works. This is something that's very important when you look at the statistical analysis of heart disease, blood pressure, and strokes. We need to address this. I actually
lifesaver.
it is a lifesaver. I actually teach this now to other docs so that they can provide these for their patients.
Great. That's great.
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks.
I think that wraps it up.
That wraps it up for the day. We're going to be back in a few weeks
Yeah.
with another exciting topic.
This content is brought to you by
That was
Dental
good, right?
Associates. For more than 39 years, Dr. Stephen Price has been practicing dentistry in Northern Virginia. A member of the American Dental Association, the Northern Virginia Dental Society, and the Virginia Dental Society, Price is considered an expert in Invisalign and continues to be an award-winning innovator in the industry.